right, one time. There we go. All right, guys, so this ties into our nutrition unit quite a bit. All right, so if you guys kind of remember some of the stuff we talked about, you know, what to eat, what the nutrients are. We have briefly talked about BMI, which if you look at your worksheet, you can see that we will be talking about BMI and calculating some real life situations today. All right, so this module is on maintaining a healthy weight. All right, so what do you guys think maintaining means? I don't know, that looks pretty good. What does maintain mean?
Like keep it safe.
Keep it what?
Keep it under control.
Keep it under control, good. Okay, anybody else? Does that sound good? Jordan? Consistency, good. Maintaining, okay, consistency, good. All right, and so we're going to talk about today how we can be consistent with our body weight, okay? How we can either maintain our weight, lose weight, gain weight, depends on our BMI, depends on how much we weigh and how tall we are and things like that. But for a quick intro, okay, I want you guys to just observe these next couple pictures, okay? So just tell me, like, what do you see? Okay, think about not just what you see, but like what's inside of these things as well, right? So we're talking about nutrition a little bit, what's inside of that plate. All right, I'm going to go through a couple of them real quick, and then I'll go back, okay? Good. Observe the picture. What's in there? Okay, is it good? Is it not? I don't know. Think about all the different things. Does it look good? Does it not look good? Okay. Okay. It's good. All right.
I want to try one.
So going back, okay. So what do you guys think? What's this? Tell me about this picture.
It got steak.
Okay, steak. So what is a steak? What's it come from?
A cow.
A cow. So it's what? What kind of nutrient is it?
Protein.
Protein. Good. What else is in the picture?
A potato.
A potato. What's on that potato? Bacon, cheese, chives, sour cream. Okay. So what do you guys think? What nutrients are in that potato? The potato itself, is it good?
Yeah.
Good for you? Maybe. Okay, it's carbs. Good. What about all the stuff you put on top? What's all that? What nutrients are that? Is that? Fat, a lot of fat. Okay, good. Good drink. Okay. All right, what about calories? What do we think? How many calories is in this dish? Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
1 million. 1,000. I always love this question because y'all go wild with it. 1 million.
1,000.
1,000? 1,000 cows? Okay.
All
All right, what about this one? What do we got on here? Okay, so we've got, is that balanced?
Yeah.
It's pretty balanced. We got grains. Okay, we got carbs with the broccoli and the rice. We got grains with the rice, and then we've got protein with the chicken. Yes. Okay, what about this guy right here? What's in there? Fruits.
Berries.
Oh.
Raspberries.
Oats. Okay, yeah, there's some oats in there. So we've got grains, we've got fruits.
Caramel sauce?
No, I think that's peanut butter, but that's a good guess. Okay, so some peanut butter. So we got a lot of things. All right, so. Okay, which meal are you burning off the fastest?
The last one.
The third one?
The middle one.
The last
Okay, if you vote the first one, the steak, go ahead and if you're gonna burn that off the fastest, raise your hand. Okay, what about the chicken and rice and broccoli? Are you burning that off pretty quick? Okay, that's pretty good. All right, what about the third one? You burning that one off pretty quick? Raise your hand if you think so. Okay, so everybody thinks the second one, but I would have to agree with my people in the third, with the third picture. That one is definitely the one that's gonna get burned off the fastest. Why? Is it nutrient dense? Yes, but think about the amount, the quantity, and all the different, like there's not a whole lot in there. It's just fruits, right? And a little bit of grains. Okay, so maybe not as many calories. Okay, however, I want you to think about now, okay, with these three pictures, and I did kind of approximate some calories here, okay? If you were to walk or jog, okay, or jump rope, dancing, so we've got some different activities that you guys might do, okay, and then how many calories they burn, typically, this is all about, okay, in 10 minutes and 30 minutes. All right, so you can see, obviously, the lower amount of calories is going to get burned off the fastest, okay? The more calories, what do you guys notice? I'm going to let you guys talk about this real quick. Okay, just turn and talk to your partner. What do you notice about the balance between what we eat and what we burn? So if I'm trying to fuel myself for activity, which meal would you choose? Things like that. Okay, ready, set, go. You got 30 seconds to talk about it.
I ham and cheese sandwich.
And why would you choose it?
Oh, I can probably go to the Yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. I know she don't have a choice. If she don't do it, I'll tell my her. Then you burn.
All right, good, and hold there. So somebody answer me. What do you notice about the balance between what we eat and what we burn? Sam, all right. Shh.
I guess you gotta eat more to help fuel yourself for harder activity in the future. And since it's a harder activity, you burn more calories, so making it easier.
Excellent. Perfect. Perfectly summed up. Anybody else? That was perfect. Anybody else? What did you notice? What do you notice about what we eat and what we burn? Anything else? Or did Sam sum it up pretty good?
Yeah, Sam.
I think he summed it up pretty good. All right, good. Okay, so today, guys, yeah, we're gonna talk about, some of the things that we put in our body, how they fuel us. Okay, how we need. And throughout this unit, we're gonna talk about how we, like at different stages of life, we need different things, different nutritional things. We need different levels of activity. All right, so our standards, our ICANN, our EQs. Okay, it's a lot of writing on the board, so I'm just gonna sum it up for you guys. All right, so our standards are there, you can read them. But what I want at the end of this is that you can calculate your BMI, okay, and you can analyze the BMI chart. So that means that you know what your BMI is, you know how to calculate it, and you know what range you're in. Are you healthy, unhealthy, or are you overweight, obese, all those types of things? Okay, and then I can list the best practices for maintaining a healthy weight as a teenager. And then our essential questions: how do my everyday choices about food and movement impact my weight and my overall well-being? And what role does personal responsibility play in maintaining a healthy weight throughout life? All right, so you maintain your weight by taking in as many calories as you use. What is the process by which the body breaks down and breaks food down and gets energy from it? What's that called? Jordan? Metabolism. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So guys, metabolism is what we call when your body actually takes the substances you eat and breaks it down for food. What's the best nutrient that provides the most energy right away? So if I need quick energy, what do I eat? Tyrell?
Carbs.
Carbs. Okay, because carbs get broken down into what? How does the body process carbohydrates? What does it become? Once I eat my carbohydrates, what does it become in my body? It starts with a G. Glucose. Good. Okay, glucose can be used quickly for your muscles. So carbs are really good. So like for someone who runs a marathon, okay, or is just a runner in general, okay, or just an athlete in general that has to use a lot of energy in one small amount of time, you should be eating more carbs to fuel your body, okay? You should also be eating what else? What else is important other than carbs? Protein, because protein gets stored in the muscles, so it's good for whenever you start running out of that carbohydrate energy. Okay, you can use the stored energy that's in your muscles. Okay, so that's what metabolism is. That's kind of we already talked about that a little bit. Okay, if you consume more calories than your body needs, you will what? Gain weight. Good. Okay, you'll gain weight. If you use more calories than you take in, you will lose weight. Okay, pretty easy. Seems simple. All right. So how can two people with the same diet and exercise, though, have different body weights or energy levels? What are some factors that contribute to that? Two people, they eat the same things, and they do the same amount of exercise. Lenny, let's hear from you.
Genetics.
Genetics, good. That's one. What else, Tyrell?
The amount of sleep